King of Fomo.
What's up, everybody? King of Fomo here, coming at you with your daily crypto update. Today we're going to be talking about a brand new platform called Texitcoin that I'm actually really excited about. I think this could be the play of the year. Last year I focused on Caspa. The years before that I focused on big major platforms like CashFX Group. I think this could be a big winner in the long run. So we're going to talk pretty deep about this thing, and it should really relate to those of you guys if you're a mining type of person or a passive profit platform type of person. This is definitely an easy play for you guys. So I'm going to give you the simple explanation for it, and then we'll talk more about it in deeper detail in other videos. But this is a coin that is currently trading right now. It's at $1.41. In the past 30 days, it's up 36%, and it was at a much lower price area. I think it may be about 40 cents. So it's more than 2x since its launch a couple of months ago. And taking a look at kind of what this thing is, essentially, to put it simply, Texitcoin, it's like the Texas coin. So this isn't officially backed by the Texas government. It's created by a guy who wants this coin to be sort of the tender of Texas, so you can go to different events, spend your Texitcoin, and have it be a cryptocurrency that is a currency, right? If you go to your event, you can purchase a hot dog using Texitcoin and kind of use it in that type of way. And it might seem like a pipe dream, but we're going to go into kind of some details about why this is already happening in many different places around the United States. So that's the simple explanation of it. And we can see here, just let's talk about the platform a little bit before we get into some of the real world kind of use cases of and other states that have been doing similar things to this. So scrolling down here, I know you guys are going to be interested in kind of what does it cost to get started with this. Essentially, you have 3 different packages that you can purchase. You have the single package, the triple play, and the builder plan, right? Each, you can see the prices there on the screen. And what you're purchasing when you get into this is hash power, right? So you're purchasing these hash power for these mining machines. And just like when you're purchasing a Bitcoin miner in the very beginning, these machines are going to mine you some Texitcoin, and that Texitcoin is going to go to your wallet, and you can do what you want with it. You can either go to the exchange immediately and sell it. You can hold on to it if you think this price is going to go up. A lot of people are saying maybe $10 or $16. There's even a calculator that you can use to kind of predict how long this is going to take you to reach whatever your financial goals are. But that's essentially how it works. Now, there are some deals here. So if you purchase some of the bigger plans, you can get extra hashing power. So I'll show you guys in my back office. I did purchase the builder plan right here. This is 900 mega hash power for about $9,000. And the promo that they're doing here is buy 9, get 2 free. So instead of having 900 hash power, I have 1100 hash power from my $9,000 purchase, which is going to give me a lot of Texitcoin every single day. Now, we'll do an update video another day on exactly how much Texit I'm getting, because this is the first day that I sort of purchased into it. So I want to give it a couple days to kind of accumulate so you guys can see what I'm making. But those Texitcoins that you mine will go directly to your wallet on a daily basis, and then you can do what you wish with it. So there's also some other things here too that we'll talk about a little bit later. But first, before I go further, I want to give you guys a little bit more of a realistic look about why I'm excited about this thing. Again, if you've been following crypto over the past year, you know that it's starting to become more and more accepted and regulated by the government. The governments are starting to look at cryptocurrency and say, hey, this thing's not going away. People want to see this thing. And the other big thing is that governments are starting to say, hey, I want to get in on this, right? I don't want to just miss out. I don't want Bitcoin to have all the party over there. I want to create my own currency for my own people, my own state, my own country, my own whatever. And you might say, well, King of Fomo, that's not really happening, but it is. So let me show you guys. This is just a ChatGPT chat that I have going on here. And I saw this in the news. And I just wanted to bring up a summary right here. So in March of 2025, just a few months ago, the state of Wyoming has officially announced their WYST coin, which is their own little stable coin for their state, right? So this is a real life example of governments actually looking at coins and saying, we want our own coins so that people can do exactly what I just told you. They can trade it, they can use it, they can use it in a sense that makes it easier for people to kind of use cryptocurrency in that state. And having it backed by the government is a big deal. So Texitcoin is not a pipe dream. It is something that is, I think, happening right now. And if this thing does take off, it could be the currency of Texas. You could see people all over Texas using it, and potentially even further than that, right? It could go beyond Texas. Obviously, we're talking about speculations right here, but let's just say Texitcoin gets majorly adopted by Texas. You don't think that some of the states nearing Texas might say, hey, let me get in on that too? You can have merchants in other states near Texas do the same thing and accept Texitcoin. So the sky's the limit when it comes to this thing. But yeah, that's the simple basic lowdown on how this thing works, and I'm really looking forward to it because, like I said, when I did my Caspa mining, that was extremely successful, and I think that this is at an early enough point where we could see some big time success with Texitcoin. So again, how to get started with this, guys, if you're interested, you can go ahead and go to my link below. It's kingfomo.com/Texitcoin, and then it'll bring you directly here. You can sign up. You're going to have to put in your address and everything like that because I think they might send you a Texitcoin cold storage wallet that you can sign up here. But it's a little confusing. What I had to do is after I made my account, I sent over my 9,000 USDC, and it took about 10 hours. It was about 6 a.m. the next day for them to activate my back office. So I couldn't sign in or do anything until they activated my back office at about 10 hours from when I sent that in. You can wait 24 hours and it should be good by then. But they have a support that you can contact as well if it takes longer than that. And once you are in your back office, it'll look something like this, and you can see everything that's going on with the whole system. You can see the hash rate, the TXC share, the use of funds, kind of what's going on with all the funds, the total amount of dollars that they're using, how many miners are being purchased every day. You can see this is something that's not just like, oh yeah, a couple people are doing it, but we can see like just yesterday, 84 miners were purchased. The day before, 85 miners. So this is growing quite a bit. And what that also means is when I say that you're early, you are early right now. So you're going to be getting 30, 40 Texitcoins every single day. And obviously, just like what we saw with Caspa, that's going to cause the price of Texit to go up a lot. And it's going to cause the amount that you're earning to go down a lot, right? So essentially what that means is if you're getting 30 Texitcoins a day, you're making $30 a day. In reality, maybe a month or two from now, you'll only be making 10 Texitcoins a day, but the price of Texitcoin will go up to $5. So, and then what you mined before could be worth quite a bit if you didn't sell it. So that's kind of the thought process that I'm having when I look at Texitcoin and I'm thinking about this thing. So you can get a lot of details and data about what's going on back here. So the other thing is they do have an app that you can use to download the Texitcoin compatible wallet. Now, again, if you scroll down here, they do also have the cold storage wallet, which I'm not sure if they send you this when you make an account. I'll give you guys an update on this, but you can purchase your own. They'll send you this, and essentially it's just a cold storage wallet, right? This is where your Texitcoins will get sent to, and you can. It has private key on it, so you can make a hot wallet later if you want to send out your funds. It's not stuck on there. But then, of course, they also have their Texit mobile wallet. You can download this on your phone, and then as soon as you download it, you can create your own wallet. And then once you do that, this is very important, guys, especially if you're joining up and you're wondering what to do. Once you create your wallet or you get your wallet in the mail, we're going to go with the created wallet method. Once you have a wallet on your phone, then what you're going to do is you're going to go to down here where it says reimbursement or my account. And from there, you're going to edit the information in your account, and you're going to then put in the wallet that you want to receive payments from. So I would do that. That would be one of the first things that I do when I sign up is allocate where do you want your funds to go when you start mining, right? If you have 10 miners, you want to see those funds in your wallet. Do you want to see those funds in USDC? Do you want to see those funds in TXC? That's the kind of thing that you have to decide right away once you get in here. And then you have a lot of other stuff in the back office. They have the resources page, which is going to tell you everything about the platform in more detail. But I wanted to give you guys just a quick snippet, quick tidbit on how this thing works, why I'm excited about it. Of course, I'm going to have to break this down into multiple different videos. I can't make a 30-minute video right now because I know you guys are going to lose interest in that. But there's a lot to unpack here about kind of what this thing has going in the future. So looking forward to seeing what Texitcoin can do. And again, this isn't it is you can make a lot from doing referrals in here and building a team in here, but in all honesty, this is a coin where you're mining it, right? And if you're mining this coin, it's best to get in when there's not that many miners so that you can get tons and tons of coins, which is kind of right now. And that doesn't require any referrals or anything like that whatsoever. And you can see the price has gone up a lot in the past week, 30% in the past week on its own. And that's where you can start to really see the gains from this. So again, check it out for yourself. It worked really well for me getting in early on Caspa mining. I'm trying to get in early on Texitcoin mining right now. I did shut off my Caspa miners because it's just not very profitable anymore. So hopefully we can get lucky again with this Texitcoin. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'll be talking about some other stuff as well. I got some stuff to unpack on POI and some other things too. So we will keep you guys up to date. Lots of things to talk about. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. And if you're interested in joining Texitcoin, again, the link is down below, kingfomo.com/Texitcoin. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one, and peace out.